I don't fool anyone. You are totally different. That's why we just can't get along. No. 'Cause you know I get that feeling of a wrong way to go. 'Cause I know what I want and you want what I know. I feel blessed to be honest. And I give all that I have. Well now, you are keeping creeping. That's why we parted so fast. 'Cause I got that feeling of a wrong way to go. 'Cause I know what I want and you want what I know. Some kind of cool I was when I was a young boy. Some kind of expert in and out everything. I always knew my way would not be on that big road. And that's why I took the trails and made myself a king. Well, it's true. on a never-ending stream. I bet all my money just to win it back to wise. Sure know my helping hand will roll the dice. Well, it's true, I got it made like this. Got it made like this. My grandmother dances. Never afraid, doesn't miss any chances. Well, I love my baby, Lord knows I do. And she loves me, Lord knows it's true. So fine, she's so damn cool, that sweet little girl of mine. Yeah. Oh, listen now. When I'm with her, all she does is clown around. And when it's all quiet, she's the one to make a sound. Well, I hear you, baby, and you know I do. And you won't make me embarrassed, I'm telling you. Being with you just feels so fine. You're so damn cool, so damn cool, sweet little baby of mine. Well, hear me talking now, hear me talking. someone to make my day. Yeah, well, I need you, honey, you know I do. And it can't get any better, this life with you. No, it won't. I could never miss this love divine. You're so damn cool, so damn cool. You're sweet little baby of mine. Well, being with you just feels so fine. You're so damn cool. You're sweet little girl of mine. That sweet little girl. Well, being with her just feels so fine. She's so damn cool. That sweet little girl of mine. You're so damn cool. Sweet little girl of mine. Driving down the freeway, I took part in some traffic jams. My car was thirsty, and I could have a bite again. Right at the counter, you were paying with your credit card. You walked by closely, and your smile was beating up my heart. But you got back in your car, so everything went wrong. And that gave me the first lines of a sad, sad song. One day you might hear it on your radio. You will come to one of my shows. My car too, it was loaded to the top, but I floored the gas pedal, glad that it didn't drop. I saw you in the distance and made it to your window frame. You looked at me just like a woman that was lucky to find a man. Whoa, but you took the accent, so everything went wrong, and I couldn't understand, so I wrote this song. Well, and I hope you hear it on your radio, and you will come to all of my shows. streets, my eyes on the floor. I can't take it easy, cause I can take any more. Too many ramblings make me wanna shout. If you're not talking to me, people, you're talking way too loud. So I'm out of nowhere, getting out the place I've been, just to make of my everywhere, so that I can go back again. Understand? I get in my car, 1,000 miles to go. I'm getting stressed, cause it runs too slow. Too many people driving, too many cars, jamming the streets, my whole being lost. So I break out of this, I drive across the fields. Never cared about rules that were made of stupid deals. And I'm not trashing my mind, and I always disagree. Well, I love swimming naked in the deep blue sea. Cool down, cool down, bed, trying to sleep, taking my mind off, start counting sheep. Too many pictures, too many thoughts. There's always something to get me caught, to get me caught. Soon as I started my car, You seem to be way too far away from me. I couldn't feel you next to me where you long to be. You lost your cell phone so I couldn't call. Just one of the reasons that made me fall in love with you. And only you can make this true. 'Cause what I wanna do is to be in your arms forever. Oh, yeah. By your side forever. Every traffic light made me realize every compromise I made till that special night. And everything around me just looked new to me. With a pair of new eyes you gave to me, they are so true. The things you do, you put me through. Whoa, yeah. You made me follow in every place with a glance of your eyes, adorning your face. A love so true, you feel it too. It's telling you that all I need is to be in your arms forever. By your side forever. Every traffic light well made me realize, oh, every compromise, well, I made till that special night. Well, I was alone, as someone like me. I didn't feel home, with no place to be free. Well, now I even stopped wishing for someone just for me. But then she I'm starting my car, you seem to be way too far away from me. But I can feel you next to me, 'cause I'll always be in your arms forever. By your side forever. special night. it's just you. No, that ain't true. No, that ain't true. Well, I change people. I can remember how it used to be. I just can't find release like I did before. And it's killing me. Well, it's killing me. I'm a working man in a workless world. I got every reason to be glad. Still my sorrows are locked inside. And I'm sad. Well, yeah, I'm sad. We all got our bad days, but they mean it good. sometimes we just can't help but cry. But I haven't shed a tear for a long, long time. And I don't know why. Well, I wonder why. Well, I used to cry when my mother cried. Hide my teardrops in the rain. Well, it felt so good just to let it all go. So I wonder when I will cry again. So I wish that I'd be crying. Let all my teardrops fall like rain. I hope and pray for that special day. When I will cry again. I was thinking just the other night what I did wrong and what I did right. Well, there were so many things that went mighty wrong. There's some good advice I can give my son. I was on the wrong way at the right time, but when it turned into the right way, it was all mine. So many people were telling me, boy, you will lose 'cause you're blind to see. But I knew my future just like I know my past. Just didn't know that it comes so fast. I was on the wrong way at the right time. When it turned into the right way, it was all mine. Yeah. Now I'm as cool as a man can be, knowing that nobody's stopping me. I walk alone and it's good to know that everybody's got their own way to go. I am on the wrong way at the right time, and when it turns into the right way, it is all mine. Well, there's nothing wrong about getting on the wrong way, but nothing's right about what all the people say. You should know better if you got to know your own way. If you keep walking straight, there ain't no use to stray. There's nothing wrong about getting on the wrong way, but nothing's right about what all the people say. You should know better if you got to know your own way. If you keep walking straight, there ain't no use to stray. Taking me, taking care of you. Two different kind of fools fooling around with the love, begging for mercy to the Lord above. I sat down and would you leave me, baby, without a word. I shed no tear with you, I showed no hurt, 'cause I knew that you'd be coming back, and I was bold enough to clear the track, because I was your fool for quite a long time. You didn't notice I am one of a kind. You kept on searching, baby, endlessly. Guess who you're missing now? It's me.
I love you and you love me. That's what we always know. Being careful, choosing right words, seems like we never do. So we cry 1,000 tears. Yes, we cry for a desert love. We're yearning for our love, somehow we can't give. Expecting cried 1,000 tears. Yes, we cried for a desert love. Stopped raining and complaining. Look where we are. From learning, we're burning. The rain is so far. We'll live 1,000 years. Yes, we'll live in a spring green love. About 3 o'clock, couldn't get in my room, 'cause that door was locked. I couldn't sleep in my car, 'cause I ain't got no key. It was my baby who left me in misery. Well, she left me in misery for. After smoking some cigarettes, I got back on the streets. I had to steal me some money to get what I need. I took that bottle of whiskey from the guy in the pub, but after drinking too much, I was too drunk to get up. On a bench in the park, I was too tired to move and too tired to walk. There were some cops who were angry. They told me to leave. I asked them, can I have some money for my breakfast, please? No. I'm just a young boy, I'm just an old man. I ask many questions, but answer them again. Well, I'm so lonely, got so many friends. My heart is brave, my soul is dry. I'm always smiling with a weeping eye. There's only you to tell me why. 'Cause when I come to you, I am a child asking around, wondering why. You share your love, make everything fine, and I love you for your love of mine.